off. Record. Face and speech off.
Hi guys, it's VI Life with Kelly. It's Vlogmas Day 17. Oh my gosh, it's Friday night in ATL. Let me tell you guys what happened today. So, after I uploaded the first video this morning, I went on and took pictures in all the boots from the Christmas shopping haul video that I did last night, Vlogmas Day 16, and I posted everything on IG and Twitter. The taking the pictures, which I do all my photos myself unless I specifically put at whoever photographer. If you don't see that on the picture, then I've taken the photos myself. So along with the Be My Eyes volunteers, like if I can snag my daughter or someone to look real fast. Like she's the one that does my shorts videos when I'm doing different ones. Then that. So it took me about it took me like an hour and a half just to do the photos, right? So that was cool. I was done and sitting, here. It was like 2 p.m. It was 2 something, like 2:30-ish, something like that, 3 o'clock. And I was posting those photos on IG. Literally, the next thing I know, it's 4:16. I wasn't tripping still. I was like, okay, I have a late start. That's fine. Let me see what time is sunset. So sunset was at 5:30. Now the problem was when I checked the weather, it said 60% chance of rain, and I planned on walking to Chipotle with you guys, and then we were gonna go to Sally's Beauty. I was gonna check my mail and go to Target. So guys, literally when I saw that it was 4:16, I was like, cool, I'm almost done. I'll just hop in the lift and I'll go to the post office first. And well, I thought, no, I didn't think I was going first. I said I'll hop in the lift, go to Sally's Beauty Supply, then go to the post office, and then go to Target. And then I thought after we did that, I would come back up, go to the mall, and then be at the mall pretty much for the rest of the night because I had to go to, well, there's a Chipotle in the food court. So I was like, I'll get Chipotle out the food court. So I'll have them drop me off at the food court entrance, eat my tacos real quick, and then I will go to Victoria's Secret from there. I was going to go to Bloomingdale's because it's right there when you come right up. I wanted to stop at Garrett's Popcorn because it's in front of the Bloomingdale's door. I was actually going to look in the children's department for once in Bloomingdale's. Today I was gonna look at the Uggs like I already told you guys. And I was gonna look in the men's skincare and fragrance section at Bloomingdale's. That was the game plan. So then when I left Bloomingdale's, then I was going to what was I gonna do after that? Hold on guys, let me see who this. Let me see.
Speech on. 6:09 p.m. Thomas Reese, September 11th. Delete tag.
Okay, guys. So that was my game plan. So then when I came out of Bloomingdale's, I was planning to go to Victoria's Secret because that's the next store that's along my way. I was considering stopping by Respected Roots because I need some more of their body butter. So I was going to pick up some of that and show you guys where they are. And then I was possibly going to go in the Coach store. I was going to possibly, because I like their penny loafers. So I was going to see what penny loafers they had in the actual Coach store. I was going to stop in Michael Kors and see if they had any of this particular style bag that's sold out everywhere. Sometimes they come out with the holiday edition where it's like all, the brown signature, but then it'll have the red leather lining and straps. It looks really pretty and festive for Christmas. Anyway, so I was just going to stop in there real quick, see what they had. Sometimes they have a few items of clothing, but I think they discontinued keeping clothing, but it's Christmas, so sometimes they do different things. So I was going to stop in the Michael Kors store, and then I was going to go in Neiman's and look at the men's counter there, see what skincare deals, fragrances, stuff like that. What did they have? I wanted to look in the men's department, period, because I wanted to get like a toiletry bag for men. So I wanted to see what they had, like a nice travel set or something. So I was gonna go in there, then I was gonna go to Macy's, and I was going to be in Macy's for a while because I wanted to go to the home department because I'm looking for a George Foreman grill. And I wanted to go in the Macy's backstage department and look through their home department because they have a lot of great goodies in their home department. I also wanted to look and see what men's fragrances, skincare items, things they had. I was just going to be looking, right? So that was my game plan today for the most part. I did want to go into Saks off 5th. I did want to go into TJ Maxx. And I have been trying to think about when am I going to get my hair combed, like when am I going to get it styled, you know? Because I'm thinking that I want curls for Christmas. So anyway, I planned on zigzagging around. I did want to go in Victoria's Secret because I need to exchange these girls' jump sets that I got them. Because I got one for my daughter, one for the 13-year-old. And so, I wanted to do that. So, and I wanted to show you guys, right? I told y'all I was going to show you guys what the outfits look like because they gift wrapped them for me and taped them. So now I have to have them untape them and find the sizes we need and all that. So let me tell y'all what actually happened. So the next thing I know, I look at the time, I check the weather. No, I checked the weather and it said 80% chance of rain. I checked the time, it was 5:22. It jumped from 4:16 to 5:22 that fast. I was like, oh my God, it's gonna be sunset in 8 minutes. So I got up right away. I took the trash around to Trash Valet and went out the side door to see if it was raining out there or not. Of course, anytime I come out my room, I have to pet and rub down Charles and Lola, or they're highly offended. And that was my first time really coming out all day because I've been working nonstop for hours and hours. Anyways, I never ate breakfast. I never ate lunch this whole time, guys. And I ended up texting my daughter, like, are you at home? I had texted her a while ago, and then she texted me at 4 something. And I think that's how I ended up realizing it was 4 something because I got a text from her like, oh, I'll come over there on my way to work. I'm like, wow, you going to work late today, huh? Anyway, guys, I went out the side door. It was not raining and it still looked reasonable. Like it was that in between, I'm gonna be dark, you know, in a few, like it's gonna be pitch dark probably in 20 more minutes. And it was cool enough, so I was like, oh, I know what, I'll just put on my boots, that my little flat, like kind of like Tim's. I'll put on my flat boots, throw my jacket on, and run out the door and walk down to Chipotle real fast. I'm like, forget it. I'm like, I've totally blown the whole go to the post office situation because they close at 5. Then I realized, like, while I was thinking that, I was like, wow, it's actually, the post office might have extended hours since it's the week before Christmas. Maybe they close at 6. I don't know. I didn't want to take a chance. So I said, you know what? Let me get on my Lyft app and see. Let me just reroute my day. I'll go to Chipotle in the food court. I won't go to the one down the street. I'll route everything where I'm gonna go to Sally's real fast, pick up my stuff, and then get dropped off at the mall and still do the mall stuff. And then that way I don't have to go to the mall tomorrow, right? Y'all, the prices on Lyft was like 20 to 40 bucks. If I did a select wait and save, which makes you have to wait like 30 to 45 minutes, possibly, it's usually never that bad, but it does. I'm not even gonna say it's never that bad. Yeah, it's usually 30 to 45 minutes if you do select wait and save to save a couple of dollars. It went down to like 16 or so, which means that I possibly won't get to the mall till like 7 p.m. So, I was like, this is a turn off. I'm hungry. It's looking like I'm not about to eat for a very, very long time. I'm paying way more to go places that if I would have left early in the day, it would have been like $7 or $8 to go to the mall. If I put a stop in there, it would have been like 11, something like that. Now it's like 20, whatever, 30 and whatever dollars. So I was like, I think I'm ordering. I think what's happening is, and then I was like, I still need to go to Target. I was like, I still need to do, and it's dark now, and I really don't like doing things when it's dark. That's why I was like, okay, you know what? I'll just go straight to the mall. I'll have them drop me off at the food court. I'll eat right now. And then I'll do the mall thing, go all the places I was going to go to in the mall, and then go home. I was like, I'll do Target and Sally's and the post office tomorrow because all of that is in the same little corner. I was like, I'll do that tomorrow and that'll work out. Y'all, when I got on Lyft and I saw how long the wait was, plus how much the price was 2 and 3 times the norm, I was like, no, I don't want to pay $50 to go round trip from my house around the corner. And I'm literally staying in my neighborhood, you guys. So these trips, they're like 3 to 5 minutes, and I'm paying $50 for that. That wasn't a turn. I was like, no, let me order my food. So basically, I ordered tacos from Chipotle. They should be here at any point. And I'm starting over tomorrow. I have to work in the morning. I'll just get that shift out the way, and then when I leave work, I'll go. Matter of fact, before I go to work, I'll go to the post office. That's the best plan. So I'm gonna go to the post office and Sally's possibly. Oh, another thing that made me curve everything, I was calling Sally's just to confirm they had my stuff because I asked them to hold it yesterday and I didn't make it over there yesterday. And the items I wanted was the last two that I had them holding for me. So I was like calling, they never answered the phone. And sometimes our Sally's over here closes early. Like if they don't have staff or whatever reason, they'll close and there'll be a sign on the door like closed early, sorry. They'll close at 5, 6. If they don't have the staff, or if the staff have something they want to do, they'll close 5, 6, 7 o'clock. Even if this says they don't close till 8 or 9. Always, if you're gonna go to this Sally's over here on Piedmont Road Northeast, always call after like 3, 4 p.m. Call over there before you go. You'll get your feelings hurt because they will be closed. So they did not answer the phone. They always answer the phone. I don't care how busy it is. They always answer like within a few rings. I let it ring all the way till they hung up on me. They did not answer. I was like, okay, no. I'm not about to get out here and don't get anything done, just spending money. And it's traffic. Like, it's a Friday in Atlanta. Getting in traffic. First of all, traffic starts in Atlanta on Fridays at about 1 p.m. So if you're not already in the mix getting stuff done, then you're adding Christmas with this now. Y'all, and this weekend is a big weekend because everybody's organizations are having their galas, their banquets, their recognitions, their reward ceremonies. They're having their Christmas parties. This is the weekend for that. Everyone's having, then it's Sagittarius season, so it's a ton of SAG parties and get-togethers and everything like that. And then it's just Atlanta. No matter what, every weekend is a big weekend here. You got so many people flying in, blah blah blah, tourism, la la la, and it's nice weather. So no, guys, I was like, okay, never mind. So I'm waiting on my tacos. That's gonna be good. And y'all, I am wrapping it up with a bow. I like that I got stuff done. So I can't even say like, oh, I wish I would have waited to do what I did for 5 hours when I came back. I can't say that. I mean, it could have worked out. But nah, because I really and truly needed to get that up and out because I have other pictures I haven't put up. I haven't posted for you guys on IG and Twitter as far as like actual products or like seeing what I've been cooking. I haven't cooked all week, really and truly. So it's like I needed to get content on my IG and Twitter. I still have like several short videos that I need to get on my TikTok that I haven't caught up with yet. So, no, guys, I think I did the right thing by just getting the content up and out um, while it was fresh. And I was a little frustrated at how long it took me to get the pictures done today. Um, I really need like more. I'm gonna have to really research and figure this whole thing out about these stands and ring lights. I took some of the pictures with the ring light on, some of them without. I forgot about it. And then I don't have enough length sometimes to get the angles that I'm going for. So I think I'm gonna get an extension cord or a surge protector or something where I can have more reach without always having to go into my foyer area to take a picture. And then I need to figure out whatever mode I need to go into where you guys could get more of a close up, but it's still a full picture and you could see more details. So I'm just praying about that. I'm praying about being able to have better vlogs, edit more, and put the links and everything that I need. I keep getting these solicitations from random people in my messages about SEO, some type of SEO feature that I don't have activated, or it's my sales settings are not good, and this is the reason why I'm not getting the views, I'm not getting the reach and the subscribers, because they're telling me that there's some type of sales setting I need to accomplish in order to have. They're like, a lot of people have told me my content is really good and I should have way more views and way more subscribers, but I'm not getting on the algorithm. I'm not getting in that. So I get a tons of people telling me this, and they'll offer me, and comment down below if you're a YouTuber and you know what I'm talking about. If you could even send me an email, vilifewithkelly@gmail.com, or a direct message if we happen to follow each other on IG, about who you guys recommend or who you use, because I am not technologically inclined and all that stuff like that. But they tell me like they could do 4 of my videos for $15. I've had some solicitations tell me that they can get me 1,000 subscribers within 7 to 10 business days, and they charge me like $100 to set my SEO settings the way it needs to be, where I have more view. I guess what happens is I'll be coming up as a suggested channel based on what I'm talking about. I don't know, guys. I don't know how that's blocked. I did say I'm going to spend some time, since I'm not out and about right now, I'm going to spend some time in the settings in the studio um feature and just go through every last one and see if I see that term somewhere. And maybe it's as simple as me just flipping a switch. I don't know, but I'm praying about it, and I'm definitely actively looking for an IT team that could help me. Just I know I need some few minor changes that would really bring my channel full circle to a larger audience. And so working on all of those things, guys. So definitely let me know, give me some advice. But these are the types of conversations, random things. I get a lot of collaboration offers, ambassador offers, as far as we'd love for you to, you know, pick 3 items a month, or we'll send you swimsuits, we'll send you this, we'll send you that. Can you just pay the shipping? Or we're gonna pay you for XYZ. Can you just, like, all kinds of little different things that I don't just to be transparent, I delete all of those messages. I'm not going to be a collaborator. I'm not going to be an ambassador. I'm not doing anything for free, guys. It's not appealing to me. I don't, if you want me to showcase something of yours, I don't understand why I need to pay the shipping. If you're planning to pay me, I don't know why I need to give you anything financially first. If your goal is to pay me for my content, you know, as far as collaborations, I think they're fun. I think they're good. I think they're necessary to bring variety to your channel, for your audience, for your goal. So that's cool, but I don't understand why I need to send, if you're sending me a message about collaborating, why do you then tell me that I need to go send a message, or go to a certain IG page, or go to a certain link and let them know that you contacted me? And so, no, I don't, no. You guys, the only thing that I will respond to is my P.O. Box is 13714, Atlanta, Georgia 30324, and it's on my IG. It's over my social media, Twitter. It's here on YouTube in my About Me fields. You can mail me anything you like: clothing, swimming suit, shoes, jewelry, accessories, handbags. Like, you can send me whatever you want, and I will feature it on a video. That's how you can get my attention. You can send me an email proposal letting me know what you like me to do, how many posts, pictures, whatever it is for your price. And then, I can do a DocuSign, and then you can send me my check to the same P.O. box. Things like that. That's what I'm open to. The rest of it, guys, I just deleted. So there's no need to send me these collaboration and ambassador requests. I don't work for free. I just don't. The things that I share with you guys on my channel are things that I actually use. These are things that I've used for years. These are things that I'm passionate about. I'm serious about them. I'm consistent about them. And that's why I know so much about it. So that's that. And I'm not going to make my channel a channel where I have a bunch of sponsorship videos, these cliche videos. I don't really like it. I liked the YouTube of back in the day. I liked YouTube 10 years ago, guys. YouTube 10 years ago was like a whole bunch of people that had things they were into, and they just shared it, and it was interesting. It's like, oh, I could care less what it was. There was one girl, she started a whole company of making the purse charms. She makes these really pretty purse charms. I think her name is Lindy's, because I started watching her off of another YouTuber named LV Lover CC, and she would buy them and put them on her purse. They were huge, those huge soft puff balls, but she would have like blinged out horses on them, all different colors, and then she had 24 karat gold plated hardware on there. It was cute, guys. And the girl would like tell you all about it, the ones that she wanted. She would let some of them be customized or limited edition. I like stuff like that. I don't want to watch a bunch of videos where, you know, it's like everything you talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the sponsor's video, blah, 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 blah. I honestly don't know why YouTubers have to tell their audience this is a sponsored video, or, you know, like I receive compensation for doing this. I wish they didn't do that. I wish they would just be themselves, use whatever the heck they use, and if it works out that the company, you're an affiliate or whatever, the company reaches out to you like, hey, we see you use our certain product, we'll pay you, you know, for it. That's your business. And if they send you stuff, PR packages like, hey, we know you love this, would you try this? If you love it, can you just do a video and talk about your experience with it? Bow. I don't want to hear it's a sponsorship. It just ruins it. For me, guys, those videos, it's like, okay. I don't know, it's a turn off, but YouTube of 10 years ago rocked, y'all. I liked it. I liked it. People just got on there, talked about. I don't care if it was a lie or not. It was just a nice video. It was less choppy, and it was less commercial. It was just, it was nice, and I just wish it could go back to that, where people just got on here, lived their lives, showed the stuff they're into, they like, and then, you know, or talk about what they don't like, you know, whatever your thing is, and then that's enough. So anyway, guys, let's get into my hot topic. So for those of you all who know, you know, and who don't, I started seeing this guy less than 2 weeks ago, guys. And the other day I did a video talking about what would you do, right? One of the videos was titled like, what would you do? And I contacted 3 Be My Eyes volunteers, and I gave them a scenario, and then I got their opinion about it, right? And I had done another video before that one where I was walking home and I was venting about a conversation I had with this gentleman, right? So let me tell you guys what happened after that. Boom. I know you guys want to know, and I'm gonna tell y'all, because my channel is about growth, you all. It's about growth, and we have to be transparent. Like, there is no say all be all. So here we go. So after I did that video, I felt unsettled in my spirit because I really did have a connection and a bond. I felt that was real. I really felt that me and this gentleman were headed in the same direction. So it baffled me that we had such a negative interaction out the clear blue sky. Okay, guys, I think my food is here. Hold on.
Speech on.
My dogs are going off.
One face centered.
So let's see if my food is here.
Near top right edge. Face centered.
Hello,
Speech off.
guys. Okay, sorry about that. Hold on, let's see if my food's here. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Very good, thank you.
Trying to contact you
At the door?
at the door and through text, but you didn't answer, so
That's okay. I'm visually impaired, so I don't know. It could have went to anybody's phone.
Okay, here you go.
This is it?
Yes, ma'am, that's
Thank you.
it. You're welcome.
Okay, happy holidays. Okay. Y'all calm down. So, okay guys, hold on 1 second. So, y'all, my food is here. I'm really happy about this. But I'm about to tell y'all this real quick because I'm not going to leave y'all
Near left edge.
I'm not going to
One face centered.
edge like that.
Face centered. Speech off.
Okay, guys. And another thing, these chewable vitamin C's by Simple Truth are so delicious. It's ridiculous. I ate like half the jar. I don't know. Y'all just got to pray for me about my relationship with these vitamin C. These chewable vitamin C's by Simple Truth. They're so delicious. Okay, so Charles is going off. He's highly offended because I have food and he wants to share it. And so now he's mad that I'm in my room and he knows that I'm about to eat it by myself. All right, guys, so let's get back on topic. Here we go. So literally, I didn't feel good about it, but I just had peace about it because I didn't want to argue. And I left it at that. There was like several texts that I didn't read of his. I just went to sleep, right? I was like, okay, I'm going to sleep and tomorrow's a new day and we'll just go from there. And now remember, my takeaway on my video was that when you express how you feel or how something affected you that this other person did, their response should be of concern. No, not so much like they totally get what you're saying or they totally see it, or it's not so much of convincing them how you feel, but more so of the fact that they want to be with you and they care about you enough to put your feelings first, as far as like, I'm sorry that you feel that way. I didn't want to, that wasn't my intentions to make you feel this way. Or they should be attempting to mend it from a place of, I really care about you. And that's the bottom line, right? And they should fight for what you all have if they really want to be there, right? So that was my takeaway from that situation, right? Okay, great. So the next day, I get up, I start my day, I start working, doing what I need to do. And towards lunchtime, I get, a call, and I was in the middle of other calls, right? So then I got a few texts. So then I called back when I got off the line and I got a break. I called him back. I was like, hey, how's it going? He's like, oh, I was just making sure you're answering calls, whatever. And that's that. And so we got off the phone. I was like, okay. So then I checked messages and I saw the messages were kind of like, let me call back and check in with him, because I expressed that I didn't like something that happened. I did not say, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to work through this. I'm done. I didn't say any of all that. My expression, my communication from the beginning was, I'm really upset. I'm offended behind this. I don't like it. And I'm trying to get myself together and gather my thoughts to figure out how I want to approach this for success, right? But because he, oh, this is ridiculous, whatever, click, all of that, I'm like, oh, so you're done. So I'm like, I don't want a relationship like that where I can't say what I don't like and then you're just automatically like, that's ridiculous, click. Anyway, so I am a woman who follows my man's lead. That's just the truth. And if I can't follow your lead, we're not a match. So when he did that, I just had that whole attitude like, okay, well, I guess I misread things, and he'll show me, what it is. So when we got on the phone and I asked him like, hey, are you okay? I'm reading these messages. It doesn't make, no, I'm not okay. He said, no, I'm not okay. I wanted a relationship with you. And I said, well, hanging up in my face and all that different stuff. So he said, well, you was flipping out on me. And I was like, Now, I liked the fact from the beginning that when I asked him how he was doing, he said he wasn't. And he was transparent enough to say that I want a life with you. I was like, that neutralized a lot for me. I was like, okay, let me hear what else he has to say. So then he went on to say that he was really taken aback that his joke, you all, and he's from New York. That's why I call him New York. That his jokes, took me there, and I took it that way, and I should know that that's not how he feels, or that's how, what he wants. I say, between the messages and your reaction, it's kind of like I'm getting like a pay for sex vibe from me. He's like, so he was totally insulted when I said that, y'all. So it was like, I can't believe you're saying that. Like, are you kidding? Like, no. And so from there, I said, well, you have to think about this. You said the same jokes. Your daughter call you and tell you that she had a gentleman give her those same jokes. What's your advice? Like, let me know. Why you gotta bring my daughter into, because you're just like she's your daughter, I'm somebody's daughter. So if it's not appropriate, if the joke is not appropriate for your daughter, or then it's not appropriate for me, like it's not funny then, it's not funny now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, you know what? Let's call your mom, because he has a great relationship, which I admire, with his mom, and he talks to her quite a bit. And so I said, no, you talk to your mom. You've been talking to your mom about anything and everything. Pass this joke over to your mom and see how many giggles you get with that. Okay, boom. He did it. So he called me back like, here, let's call my mom on three-way. I just finished talking to her. We laughed about it. We get on the phone with his mom. His mom is like, okay, well, the thing is, sometimes men have a way with words, and they do not realize how they can offend a lady or hurt, And so he's like, well, mom, that's not what I was trying to do. And so his mom is real sweet. She's like really patient, just seasoned and everything. And so, he goes into explaining his point of view, which I'm listening. And then we get off the phone with his mom. Of course, everybody's working, mind you. So we're all mixing this conversation and everything in amongst our day. Okay, cool. So from there, we get back on the phone, and he's like, I'm rough around the edges. This is all new for me. I have never attempted the things that I'm attempting with you, and I'm making a lot of changes in my life, and I want this to work. I don't want this to end over something like this. I really loved the transparency, because it's easy when you don't want nothing and you're not about anything. I mean, you can just hang up in my face and get on with it, You can just, make some demands and be like, okay, whatever, next, You can make some statements and you can just be done with it. But the fact that he was able to say, like, I want this, and this feels right to me, and you don't know the conversations I've been having with my inner circle, with my mother, about you, and where I see this, like, it's opened, knowing you in this little bit of time has opened me up to things I never knew I needed or wanted in my life. Like, I'm thinking on a whole nother spectrum. It was deep, guys. It was deep. It was really deep, because my openness to however it was going to go, like, I totally had peace. Like, God, my hope is in you, and I trust you, and I'm going to bet on you every single time. And you told me that all a man has is his word, and his word should align with his actions. And out of his mouth, what is in his heart will flow out of his mouth. So at the end of the day, 3 strikes, you're out. If those 3 things don't line up, if you cannot say as a man what it is, what you want, if you're not able to apologize and correct yourself, like, it's just things that have to happen. And from a healthy individual, from a person who genuinely gets, like, no, I want the goal more than anything else. So I loved it, guys. I really loved it. We had growth. And I'm taking one step at a time here, just like he is. And I appreciated him for that. I feel like because everybody comes from different backgrounds, and all of us are living in such a precious time right now, where we're dealing with so many things, we're coming out of things, we're going into things. All of us are, like, delicate. And I'm from San Diego, he's from New York. I've never been to New York. He's like, there's so many things about us, so many things that are the same. We're both Virgos, and then so many things that are not, right? opposites attract, right? But the goal is the same and the intention is the same, you know. I appreciate that he is healthy enough to want to love and to fight to love and to be loved, um, and to share and to give and to grow with me, because that's what I need and that's what I'm giving. You know, you have failed relationships, you have so many times you're starting over and you never saw it coming. However it comes, to be willing to be at a space where you could say, I'm still me, and I still am worthy of love, and I still want to love someone, and that's important to me. Guys, if you get in that space with someone, hold on to it for dear life and grow with it, and be willing to let some stuff roll off of you. It in the respect, or with the respect that that person totally checked that and understood, okay, that's a line that we don't cross, we don't do that, or, you know, we're learning here, we're learning. If we can give each other grace, if you can keep giving each other grace, through it all, because that's what it's about. You have to give your children grace, you have to give your parents grace, you have to give your neighbors grace. Like, you have to, if you want to be successful. I mean, you truly have to. And you know, everyone's background is not the same. It's just not. It's not the same. The things that's acceptable and tolerated, or a norm, from one neighborhood to the next, literally from one block to the next, you know, could be a catastrophe over here where it's totally, you know, it's like business as usual. What was a trip too is, okay, when I talked to, you know, one of my sisters, right, about it, she was like, well, yeah, girl. She was like, you know, I mean, men, you know, they're gonna say, you never know what they're going to say. You know what I mean? Like, how they're going to say it, you know, or what they're going to say. But the bottom line is, what did he do? What does he do for you? You know what I mean? As in, do you feel, what is the vibe? What is the energy? What is the spirit of the situation? Like, I was like, that's so true. She's like, if you guys are gonna make up and he's willing to apologize, like he's willing to fight for you, you be willing to hold on to that, because it's valuable. You know, so it is what it is, guys. So like I said, that's where that is, right there. We are, you know, moving right along, and you know, we're learning, we're growing, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next upload. These tacos smell amazing. You guys know I don't eat after 9 p.m. for nothing in life. I'm not even hungry after 8 p.m. honestly. I'll just drink beverages and go to bed, take a vitamin and go to bed. So I'm eating good tonight. I'm happy, guys. And we're gonna have a great Saturday. Y'all, literally Vlogmas Day 18 is 7 days and counting to Christmas. What do you want, guys? What do you want? And let me tell y'all this, as of right now, nobody followed instructions for my holiday giveaway. Can you believe that? I can. I've done 3 giveaways this year. Nobody has followed instructions. I'm like, okay, that's fine. But anyway, guys, I hope you got gas today. My church was giving away $10,000 worth of gas from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. in Powder Springs, Georgia. I hope you got gas. Leave in the comments below if you got gas. Hashtag got them. Got that gas. God is good. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Binge watch me, guys. Share, like, share, comment, subscribe, repeat.
Speech on. Face center. Stop recording video.